Earlier, by the way, Richard Kujonyako, our Central Regional Correspondent, was in the family house of the deceased Member of Parliament. He spoke to some of the relatives.
We also know that sometimes there are a whole lot of armed robbery, incidents on that very stretch. Interestingly, that stretch used to be very, very, very bad. The road is very, very bad. And the same person who has been shot today is the one who is actually doing the work. collaborating with Nana Akufo-Addo and doing this very work. So it's so very pathetic. So what we know is that because of such incidents which has been happening, what's really normally happen in the middle of the night is that around 7 p.m., 8 p.m., you don't normally see a whole lot of cars coming from that very stretch. So it was very strange that when the MP was coming from the Abazi-Domnazi area, they met that traffic over there where he was shot.
Okay, so that is Eric giving us an account of what really transpired on this particular stretch of the road. There are so many people that are seated. In fact, they've been shedding tears the whole of this morning when the incident broke, and it's been so much of a difficulty for them to handle. So tell us, how do you take all of this?
To be honest and sincere, we are very sad this morning because we are not expecting something of this sort this morning. And from what we are all suggesting and assuming, it's something that they've planned and plotted about.
Why do you think so?
Because how come they went there and mentioned the name of the MP? Who is the MP? Because they are a group of people. So if they are armed robbers, they would have attacked all of them. They will not mention or point to a particular person. So in this way, they pointed that we are looking for the MP. And the moment the MP showed up, they shot him. So it means it's a plan thing. Whether within the party or outside the party, it's a plan thing. And me, myself, if it's outside the party, it's someone from the party, within the party, who took the information to them. Because how will the person know that the MP is taking this route or the MP is going to this very direction? So if truly even the person who killed the MP is not within the party, someone within the party gave the person information. And it's very sad. We the Francis, we must learn a lesson out of this. How come we brought our own person for presidency? He didn't cover 4 years. The same thing our own from Mankesim here. He also couldn't cover the 4 years. So how come? We are not going to vote so the person who killed our MP, Honorable Ekokwansa, is out. If the person is out, we will vote.
So what really is going to happen? What are you suggesting should happen within this?
Okay, right now we are waiting for our constituency executives to come to tell us something that will calm us down, because we are all sad this morning. This morning we went to the hospital around 3 o'clock. From there we came to his house. We are not doing anything till we hear something good from our constituency executives. Let them come and voice out to us what they are taking, the necessary steps they are taking before we will come down. Else, no one, no media houses will come here and tell us that today is the closing date for submission of forms. So we don't have anyone. And even aside that, if the wife of Honorable Ekokwansa says that I'm ready to contest, we will give our vote to her. Apart from her, no any other person. Apart from her, no any other person. Because this man has lost a lot. He's the hope of the family. And he's the only child of the mom. So if we have lost him, then someone closer to him should come and replace him. So that at least if we have lost him, that person can come and take over and look after Ekokwansa's children. And the mother of Ekokwansa, I'm Richard Amwako from Ankesimi, a native. Me, I started campaign with Ekokwansa, so I know him very well. He's a very humble person.
So tell me, you have got some close association with him. If I ask you to give me a testimony of his life, who he was, what would you say?
Oh, I can say that when I got closer to Ekokwansa, in the beginning, I wasn't knowing he has even worked with the security force before. When I got closer to him, then I got to know that he has worked with, and the wife is currently in the security force. The wife is currently in the security force, and his door is open. His door is open to everyone. When you come here, like when you go to the other MP's house, the way you will be restricted to even enter. You came here, you just saw what is happening. We can come here anytime.